Hello, beautiful people out there. This is Barista Ukonu, and I welcome you back to today's BrainBoxSeries. And in today's series, we'll be considering the topic titled "The Power of God What to Lift." Every good thing and every blessed thing cometh from above, and when the Father gives, there is no shadow of turning. Now, one thing we must know is that sometimes there are seasons or there are times when life feels very heavy, and when you are pushing, when you are trying, when you are doing everything, and yet it seems as if that nothing is shifting. But there's something I want you to do. I want you to listen carefully. Your life is not stuck. You are not forgotten. You are simply waiting for the moment when God decides what to lift you. And when He does that, everything shifts in line for you. People may count you out. System may overlook you. Your circumstances may slow you down, but God lifts is controlled by factors which are not all this included, because God lifts is not controlled by these factors. Now, when God lifts you, He does that without checking your qualifications. And what does He do? He creates them. He doesn't ask for permission. What does He do? He grants them. He doesn't follow natural timing. He overrides natural timing. Because you don't rise because people would agree with you. That's one thing you must know, that you don't rise because people agree with you. You rise because you got the backing of God behind you. Because God lifts a man. When He lifts you, you rise above every of your equal. When God lifts a man, the rise is so subtle, it's so undeniable. It causes you to enter rooms you were never trained for. Even people who ignore you begins to see you. Opportunities that once eluded you begin to see it clearly, because the hand of God is clearly in it. One thing we must note is that God's lift breaks circles. It shifts generational. It shifts generations. It sets new patterns. When God lifts you, it sets new patterns for you. It takes a person who everyone underestimated, and it makes you a reference point. God does not need any specialty to give you that lift. He's God all by Himself. So hear this clearly. And I know that I'm speaking to someone out there, someone actually needs this word. Hear this clearly. Your background is not your barrier. Never. Your background is never your barrier. Your mistakes are not your destiny. So don't ever count that as part of your destiny. Your delay is not your denial. One thing you must understand is that your delay is never your denial if God wants to lift you. Your past cannot stop Him, and your enemies cannot even stop Him. This is your reminder for you to keep moving, for you to keep believing, for you to keep preparing. Not because God lifts a man, then you leave the space you lift it, you leave it in vacuum, because nature abhors vacuum. So what do you need to do? You need to, in that moment that you're waiting for the lift, you keep doing what you need to do, and that is you keep on believing, you keep on moving, you keep on preparing, because God is still lifting people. He's still in the business of lifting people. And when your moment comes, you rise, and your rise will be so loud, and it will be so visible, and you become so much unstoppable. When God lifts a man, nothing can stop it. Therefore, wait for your timing. Don't jumpstart yourself. There is a season, just like we treated last week. There is a season for everyone. Note your season, and don't jumpstart yourself, so you don't lose out from the blessings that God has in store for you. Impossible will always say I am possible, because anything is possible with God. Everything is possible with Him. And for those who believe, there is possibility. Even that dream, at the 11th hour, it can still be possible. Now, if you have watched up to a time like this, please don't be in a hurry to go. Please hit that notification bell and do subscribe, so we can bring more content like this your way. We really appreciate you all. Thank you for viewing. And don't forget to always what? Activate your brain box today. Thank you.